So you see, I'm not just making it up. BlendJet made $52 million in revenue last year. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 things that are keeping you from making millions online. And so number 1 is going to be your payment processor. Now, one thing you'll see a lot in the world of e-commerce, drop shipping, anything related to e-commerce, TikTok Shop, Amazon FBA, it does not matter. You will see people run into issues with their payment processor, holding them from scaling larger. So maybe they'll have $30,000, $100,000, $200,000 stuck into an account, whether that be PayPal, whether that be Stripe, whether that be Shopify holding it, whether that be inside of different platforms. They will hold it for different reasons. And you need to make sure that you have a payment processor, build trust, and possibly have cash flow set up so that you can continue scaling your business. Number 1 is straightforward. I don't want to overcomplicate it. Another thing I want to point out is something that I learned when I was doing Shopify in the beginning, which can cause you to not get sales, especially if you're running large budgets. It is important that you see that when you create your first e-commerce site, specifically on Shopify, that you open and allow all forms of payment. So if it's Visa, credit card, Amex, whatever it may be, Apple Pay, Google Pay, shop with like Stripe, whatever it is, along with PayPal, right? You have to set that up on Shopify to start it. Otherwise, PayPal will be the only thing that's automatically being set up. So if you started a site right now and you didn't turn on Shopify payments and add credit cards, the only thing people could pay with is PayPal. Now on to number 2 is customer support. Customer support is going to be your biggest challenge, or one of your biggest challenges when you truly start scaling, because issues are going to come up. They're inevitable. Issues are going to happen, whether that be someone wanting to return, someone wanting to speak with someone to get more clarification or understand where their order is. All these things add to the brand and credibility that you build for your business, and they need to be on point. Now, in the beginning, when you're scaling, in the beginning, when you may not have large amounts of orders, you may be able to handle a lot of that on your own. But when it comes down to you doing 100 orders a day, 1,000 orders a day, 2,000 orders a day, those are large numbers that require you to spend a lot of time, pretty much all day, just answering questions for your customers, when you need to allocate that to someone else so that you can continue running the business, scaling marketing, getting the product, sourcing it, fulfilling it, whatever it may be, because that is a minor yet super important part of the business, is making sure that your customer enjoyed their experience, which is why you need a customer support team. So number 3 and number 4, I unlock together. Now, the reason I did that is because I need you to understand that keeping your site simple does not mean make it basic and only have 1 to 2, 3 things, which can be okay. You don't need everything. A site full of visualizations, a site full of animations, GIFs, videos, special graphics designed by graphic designers, that's not necessary. But you need to make sure that you answer key points to your site. And that ties us into number 4. They go together, and I'm going to give examples. Number 4 is understanding that your landing page is your virtual salesman. Now, what that means is your customer needs a product. Explain to them why they need this, right? Why your company? Why your company for that product? You have customer reviews. Customer reviews is you influencing that purchaser, that customer, to purchase further through customer reviews, through other people's experiences. Then don't take no. Understand that you can have multiple call to actions. You can't upsell someone that doesn't want to buy your product. Like me telling you, like if you're walking through the mall and someone says, hey man, let me clean your shoes. I'll give you this bottle. I'll give you these shoestrings. I'll give you a new sole to your shoe. I don't care about all that because I'm not interested in buying anything from you. However, if I'm interested in buying something for you, or you've gauged or captured my attention, then you can upsell. But you need to capture the attention of the person and make them interested. So making sure you have multiple call to actions, engaging them, capturing their attention so they're interested in your product. Now, when I say don't take no, what I mean is just because someone doesn't want to purchase doesn't mean they don't ever want to purchase from you. They just might not be interested in this moment. So what can you do? You can get their email, you can get their phone number, you can get their social media. All these 3 things are really important aspects to making sure that you can retarget these people, whether it be SMS, email marketing, straight up retargeting ads on platforms, getting their social media so they follow you and engage with your platform again, your brand, engaging with the content and building rapport, building a connection with what you've created. All these things, just because you got a no up front, does that mean you get a no on the long term? And then lastly, great pictures and a great product showcase. I envision this as if I want to go buy a car, I would probably look online to see if the car exists first, and then I want to see really good pictures of the car. If the pictures are good, it really captures my attention. It makes me want to see more about the car, and that's where you see your landing page. You scroll down, you get the rest of what we just talked about, where your landing page is your virtual salesman. Now, a good example of this would be BlendJet. Now, I know yesterday I talked about how this has been a product that's been around forever and a day, and this product is a drop shipper's dream because they saw BlendJet. However, this is a great example of a site that may not be simple in the form of visualizations, but is simple in the form of what we talked about is needed for any website to work. Now, what that means, explain why your customer needs this product, why your company, customer reviews, don't take no, and great pictures, and then possibly getting more information about them. So let's see if they have those. First, they have great pictures. I don't even need to continue. They have influencers in their pictures. They have people showcase. Is this not Serena Williams? If that's not Serena, that's wild. My fault. You have great pictures of the product being used in different scenarios. They're high quality, behind a background with people actually using them, etc. It comes in different colors, and each color you can actually see in different variations in the pictures, and they're all high quality. So this is perfect. Pictures, great product showcase immediately. So when you look down, you have add bundle to cart, you have year accident protection, 30-day money back guarantee, your trust badges, trusted by certain retailers. So you're immediately getting not customer reviews, but influence to build trust with your customers. Now they do have reviews. I've already seen the site. So customer reviews and peer influence, they immediately get that by using their partners and some of their trust badges to build that form of trust. Gifts of the product. So just product showcase further, goes along with the great pictures. Immediately, world's most powerful portable blender. Why the product? It's portable, it's powerful, it's USB rechargeable, it's self-cleaning, and BPA free. Immediately, I didn't have to read a long paragraph of what it meant. I got the gist of what it was immediately, and that's perfect. That's all you need. So you immediately hit the point of why this product, and then why BlendJet, right? So now you go into explaining further the company and the product together. So why our product, why us? And then they give you 16 reasons why you should go with our company and this product. Spot on. Then you have product specs at the end. Doesn't really matter. Would I do it like this? No, but bro, they're selling tons of BlendJets. Nobody cares. And then lastly, your customer reviews. So they hit every point. And then on top of that, they have a fixed call to action. So add bundle to cart. And you can change the variant of the product, and it's fixed. So you don't have to change anything. And then at the bottom, they have another, where was it? And at the bottom, they have upsells to get you to purchase not only the blender, but different variations of smoothies that you can make. So if people buy blenders, what is it they probably want to make? Smoothies. So they give you that option to buy different ready-made blends for you to drink. So this is an example of a site that hits all of the metrics that you need to make millions online, and they've done that. BlendJet has cleared plenty of money. So you see, I'm not just making it up. BlendJet made $52 million in revenue last year, or in 2024. It was posted a year ago, so maybe 2023, 2024. They made 52, and then another one I say in 2024, they made $59 million. Major money, and they cover all the things that we talked about, where your landing page is your virtual salesman. Now, let's look at one more site so you can get the overall picture of what's happening. Again, this is another product that you see on TikTok Shop, drop shippers, AliExpress, everywhere. It is a blackhead remover. Call to action, immediately stop blackhead and acne in 2 minutes a week. Not call to action, that is more of your hook. Stop blackheads and acne. It is giving you the solution to the problem that you have when you landed on the site. Stop your blackheads. And they put it in a different font, and then in 2 minutes a week in black. Great pictures of the product explaining before and afters. Influencers, UGC content in the pictures as well. Gifts in the product description. So immediately you get the product showcase. It's perfect for this product. You have, sorry, I didn't mean to scroll like that. You have reviews immediately. And then it comes from like a skin doctor. It's probably not, but you get the gist of it. They immediately tell you benefits of the product by using it once per week. And they give you visualization so that you can see if you have any of these things. If you use it once a week, then you'll be able to reduce them. They give you trust by saying all ages, clear skin in 4 weeks, 2-year warranty. So they immediately come back with why this product again, more customer reviews, a call to action. Again, don't take no. Add to cart, and then they upsell it, add to cart plus acne, and then add to cart acne lift kit, and you get more things included in it, including a guide. Perfect for upselling. So they start off with what the device is and then upsell you by what you could increase. And then they try to get you to buy the third one, which is why they put the benefits to buying the third one at the end. So a good upsell plus 2-year warranty. 2-year warranty, free 3 to 5 day shipping, customer support team. We talked about that. How to use. So it comes back to why this product again. Gifts, before and after, before and after, before and after. Yes, I want clear skin. This is going to send you to an add to cart again or back to the top to purchase. And then more reviews. Then you come back and they give you more examples of like how you can use this, who it's for, just giving you more information about how to make your skin clear, which is defining their brand of a company, which is engaging and investing in you as a person rather than the product so that you can be a better person. So all of these are perfect. And then even consulting, they give you gifts. So they're trying to get you to engage in their product by giving you free consulting and then a free PDF, which is like signing up. So again, you get those emails, phone numbers, things that you can engage with them in. And these are like identifiers to warm up their customer base to eventually convert and actually get sales. They give you videos, more videos, and then reviews at the bottom. So again, this is another site that is perfect in the form of knocking off all those things for why your customer needs this, why our site or why our brand, customer reviews, don't take no for an answer. So multiple call to actions, engaging in multiple call to actions, but also getting emails, phone numbers, and social media in the form of PDF by providing value, and then also a free consultation, and then great pictures and great product showcase throughout the site. And then lastly, the last thing that we want to take a look at is consistency. If you continuously do all these things, especially making sure that your site is a virtual salesman, right? This is the most important one. Understand that your site is a virtual salesman. Keep your site simple by addressing all these things. Customer support, have that on the back end so you can scale to millions, and then make sure that your payment processor is set in place so that you can continuously do all these things, have cash flow set up, have money set aside just in case payment and processors do hold your money, or for some unidentified amount of time that you may or may not be able to see for a while. You need to have cash flow set up and things set up so that you can continue to market your brand, fulfill orders, and grow your business. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope that this video was helpful to you. I hope that I provided a lot of value on how you can make millions online because I want you all to succeed. If you want more videos like this where I break down sites and give you value, teaching you how to make money online, teaching you how to make money and build a business, please let me know in the description. If you enjoyed the video, slap the like button. And until the next one, we'll see you in the next video.